We will now shift our focus to this particular story. Now, government officials are visiting communities in Pietermaritzburg today. This follows a series of attacks on residents of that community. Just last month, a young mother was sexually assaulted by a gang of robbers. It's hoped today's visit will result in a plan of action and interventions. eNCA's Lethiwe Mdluli is in Pietermaritzburg and joins us now with the very latest. Lethiwe, good morning. Talk us through the issues that continue to plague the community of Sweetwaters.
Well, Mfundo, as you correctly said, last month we were here in Pietermaritzburg in an area of Copesville township, and that's where we interviewed a family that had been terrorized by a gang of robbers, and they were sharing how one of their loved ones, who is a young mother, was sexually assaulted by that gang. And when we spoke to that community, they shared how the crime rate in that area is so high, and unfortunately they lack a police station, and they haven't seen much police visibility in that area. Today we are in Sweetwaters because the Department of Community Safety and the MEC for Community Safety in the province will be visiting this area. Many of the reasons, or one of the reasons why they are visiting this area, is so that they can engage with communities and find out what they need in terms of policing. But when speaking to the residents, they are saying that they haven't seen much of the policing, and right now I want to bring them in so that they can tell us exactly how they've been surviving as communities. Sisi Sawubona, thank you so much for joining us at eNCA. Ngicela nje uqala ungixoxele nje nge-crime in this area. Do you have i-crime eningi la eSweetwaters?
Lana nje eSweetwaters sinenkinga kakhulu. Sinenkinga kakhulu yokuthi senene ayintuthuko ayifiki kuthina ngendlela efanele. Okokuqala nje umgwaqo uyahlukumeza, asinawo umgwaqo ohlala kude, igebengu ziyasibamba ekuseni mesemsebenzini or siyemakliniki sinentandane emakhaya, asitholakala sizo, sicela unompilo asizakali. Ziningi nje inkinga esinazo la emphakathini siwala eSweetwaters, nawo idakamizwa ekhona ekoleni, ingane zinedakamizwa asizakali nje kakhulu somphakathi waseSweetwaters.
Well, Mfundo, there's a lot of community members that are joining me today, but what the lady here is saying is that they haven't had much help from officials in the country in terms of reducing the crime in this area. They need hospitals as well, because she's talking about the fact that they do not have a local clinic. She's also talking about the drug problem that they are currently facing as a community. But now ngicela ukubuza nje kuwena as umuntu omdala ola kwi community ukuthi udlame nibonayo la eSweetwaters linjani?
Oh, nami ngiyaqiniseka le ndawo yethu ngale mawusuka esikoleni kaNobanda siyahlupheka, sina umgaqo, asakhela iminyaka isiminingi kakhulu, sigibela kude emabane ngoba imoto azikwazi ukungena, umgaqo awukho, siyakhala noma sigula sibadala, imoto azingeni. Uze umuntu umthwala ugogo umthwale ngebhala uye emabani kunodaka. Siyacela uhulumeni asakhele umgaqo ngoba siyahlupheka, sinengane esashiwa abantwana bethu, sihleli nabazukulu akuhambi kahle. Siyacela ukuthi basibonelele kona konke, ingane akuhambi kahle, ezinye ziyafunda, ezinye zidla idakamizwa. Sicela uhulumeni asungumele ngoba manje siyaqekezelwa nasemakhaya, ingane zidla idakamizwa, zidayisa nasemakhaya. Siyacela ukuthi uhulumeni akhiphe namaphoyisa ziphele idakamizwa ngoba idakamizwa sezilibulele isidoda. Kusuka abantu baletha idakamizwa bese bedayisa. Sicela uhulumeni asibonelele nangomgaqo kakhulu.
Mfundo, she's just reiterating that they do not have proper roads as well, so they need the government to intervene in that in that section. Baba besikhuluma kakhulu la ngobugebengu, usifuna ukwazi ukuthi at least naye police station la endaweni mhlambe niyababona amaphoyisa ehamba around bayasho mala bayasho ukuthi idakamizwa zandile la endaweni, niyabona kodwa amaphoyisa
ayikoda asiyabona nje amaphoyisa ehla enyuka kona umsebenzi awasubuntu besikhala ngepolice station ubithi bese bengasakhela nje laba eduzane nathi kube mangabe siyakhala sheke sixhumane nawo.
Yes, ikephi police station seduzane la endaweni?
Ila ideni phesislay. Yebo.
And ungasho ukuthi kude kakhulu kunale ndawo?
Ikude kakhulu kunale ndawo. Yebo, bese sikhala ngayo police station la eduze kwa umphakathi.
Namhlanje uzofika uMEC we-Community Safety nizothini kuyena?
Mina elami ilelo
Ukuthi nje nidinga i-police station.
police station yebo.
Ukuthi ngibuze nobhuti lo ngibuza ukuthi yena ufuna ukuthini ku-MEC namhlanje ngoba ezofika ubhuti uyakhala la nge-police station.
Yebo. Ngiyakhala nami nge-police station. Nomgwaqo ke lo.
Yes.
Awukho lo mgwaqo sekuneminyaka engalungisi unemgodigodi imoto ziyalimala mayihamba.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu bhuti.
Lokho nje i-police station nomgwaqo. Nalaba ke igebengu ukuthi njengoba ngane ubusika nje babanjwa abantu la mabe emsebenzini.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu bhuti.
Hayi lokho akukho kunye.
Mfundo, basically what the communities are saying, or the community members are saying, is one thing. They need a road, a proper road. They've been asking for it for years, and they're also saying that there's an increase in crime in the area, especially when it comes to drugs. They are calling for a police station because the closest one that they have in this area is in the Plesisla police station, which services most of the townships here in Pietermaritzburg, and they are saying that it's quite a distance rather from their area. So they are calling for government to intervene, especially when it comes to building them a police station that is close by.